Hi all, I'm Dan Smigrod, founder of the WGAN Forum. Today is Friday, November 17th, 2017, and you're watching WGAN-TV. I'm in Yonkers, New York today. I'm at the Hampton Inn and Suites, and just joining my wife for the weekend up here in New York and getting together with some friends. But I'm always compelled to create content wherever I am, so today I'm shooting with the Insta360 360 video camera to do this little chat right now. But what I was doing just earlier was shooting the room with 360 photo spheres using the Insta360 So what I would like to do, I think, is at least three things. One is to take these images and take the 360s and put it on the 360 Tours platform for sharing 360s. Second, I'm going to try a couple other platforms. Certainly I want to try Google Street View and see how the images look from the Insta360 and I'm also going to publish to Cupix, C-U-P-I-X, very interesting platform that still in beta, but it's using photogrammetry rather than scanning data in order to kind of combine the images. It's a very interesting process. On Tuesday, November 21st, I'll actually be visiting with a representative of Cupix, and I thought, well, maybe if I had just a small little project and we could kind of do it in real time and get a demo of Cupix, I thought that might be fun. So I haven't asked ahead of time, but hopefully that'll be okay. So I shot the room actually two different ways. First, I shot it exactly with the configuration that you see here. Is the Insta360 attached to my iPhone 8 Plus, and then I have this kind of special adapter that's to connect to my selfie pole here. So it's a wide bracket, and it just kind of grabs the phone, and the phone's actually in a case. And then if I wanted to, I could actually rotate it different ways. So I happen to like that. And I have my carbon fiber selfie pole, and then I have a nice little mini tripod at the bottom. So I am traveling. I'm not carrying a big tripod. I'm not here for a photo shoot. This is just a fun weekend. So I was trying to, what are the little things I can take with me in a knapsack and bring it with me. So I noticed two things that occurred to me while I was shooting the 360 photospheres. You can imagine that this holder that's around the camera takes up a lot of real estate looking down, and I don't know about you, but that just kind of bothers me. But in order to get the geo data for Google Street View, I actually needed to have it attached to my camera so that whatever that coding is that tells Google exactly where these pictures were taken. So unfortunately, I think when I published it to Google, it won't look as clean and nice as I would like because I have all this stuff in here. Now, one of the things that's really nice is that the camera actually I didn't set it up so you could see it, but it actually has a tripod hole right here. And so I took my camera off and the mount, and I connected the Insta360 directly to my selfie pole in a vertical position. And that's really nice because it kind of makes everything slim. So if I'm doing a logo patch at the bottom using the Insta360 Studio software, which comes free with the camera, that there's not a lot going on. I don't have all this commotion, and so I can easily put in a logo patch to share those pictures. We get around logo patch, or for that matter, whatever it is that I want to upload into the nadir or the bottom of the 360. The challenge, though, unfortunately, with doing that is I don't get the benefit of the geolocation data, and so I can't upload those to Google Street View. I'm sure somebody who's watching this will say, Dan, here's how you do it. You look up the address, you find out the longitude and latitude, and there you go. So maybe we get somebody who will post a reply that will explain that process so that I could actually do this in the future the way I would really like to do it, which is having just the camera attached to the selfie pole to keep it nice and simple. Now, I've actually raised the camera right now for the purposes of doing the video, but what I actually did is had the pole low enough so that I wouldn't see the mirror entering the bathroom. So I was very conscious to say, okay, here's what the mirror height is. I kind of want the camera to be low anyway. I mean, I am in a, we are in a nice junior suite of some sort. It's actually bigger than most Hampton Inn rooms. They were kind enough to upgrade us. Got a nice table here, a little living room area, so a little cozy room for the two of us for the weekend. Anyway, it didn't take me all that many long. Let's see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, under 20 images. I know you'd probably shoot this in less than that, but for the purpose of doing Cupics, I really needed to have more images in order to kind of make this magic happen on that platform. I think if we were shooting this for Google Street View only, I'd probably, one in the bathroom, one in the living room, and one in the entrance. There's actually a little wet bar as you walk in around the corner. So 1, 2, 3, and we'd call it a day. But I really wanted to see this Cupics thing, and then I also thought at some point Cupics will probably enable publishing to Google Street View. So if I can do that, then I kind of feel better. Anyway, I will put all the 360s that I shot today in a Dropbox and share that with you so that in case you do not have a 360 one-click camera and you're kind of wondering about these platforms, 360 Tours. Incidentally, you get the free use of 360 Tours as a standard and premium member of the We Get Around network, so that you can play with it. Also, that you can play with it with any other platform that you might want to try out. So anyway, thanks for hanging in there with me. I'm Dan Smigrod, founder of the We Get Around Network Forum, and you've been watching WGAN-TV from Yonkers, New York.